I was in district, like I said, this paper right here says in district 175. I got.
Are you looking at the indictment?
That's when I got rearrested. So that's when I got arrested for this charge.
No, that's the indictment. And so each court is given a grand jurors. And for example,
they put a warrant for my arrest because they said I didn't show up. Like before last time I came by, you said I got GPS, I got a UA. Well, I guess I didn't show up making a phone call to when I got out from 175 at Kangaroo Court for this charge, and they put a local warrant, and they put a warrant for me, and I didn't know what was going on. So they brought me back here, and ever since then, last time when I came to this courtroom for the first time, you said you give me the bond went up to 5,000 on the paperwork. It said 50,000, and I guess they made an error. I put a motion for a habeas corpus because it was failure to be ready, and I didn't get any follow up on that when I was in my unit in my pod about a pretrial officer. You said when you get out, please report to your pretrial officer. And none of that. I was still sitting here, and I was wondering who can I talk to on the kiosk about what is this? There's GPS.
So that's what I'm trying to look at right now to see what that's like. But I do show where our PR bond was granted in the amount of 3,000.
November of 2023.
There's nothing.
No, we're not doing November 2023 on this case.
That's the reason why.
No. Where we start is July 25th, 2024, because every other bond on this specific case before that date doesn't really matter, because on July 25th, 2024, I gave you a PR bond, and that supersedes everything else. So let's just see.
But I was still here.
No, let's see. Who's outside the door? Do we know?
November 23rd, 2023.
All right, let's start. Well, okay, we can do that.
Okay.
She had a violation report.
So November 2023, I want you to listen. That was a PR bond. Then you had a violation report. When was that?
That was January 24th, 2024.
So January, you had a violation report.
Judge not handled that